Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Vagabonds in Vanilla. I am here once again with my friend Dr. Nomad. Say hi.
Wow!
That works too. I think Dr. Nomad has injected himself with 10 pounds of sugar, so please excuse him. And I've injected myself with some beer, so it's gonna be interesting.
There we go, man.
Yeah, but all bullshit aside, we're back. We're level 26. We're still in the Red Ridge. We're pretty close to moving on to Dustwood, but now we're just gonna do a few more quests and then eventually move on. So we got some topics lined up for you guys. Once again, we did our research. We've decided to actually put some effort into this shit like last time, and yeah, I think the first topic we want to bring up, or actually more, Dr. Nomad wants to bring up, is Spyro the Dragon, because I'm a little bit out of the loop on that one. So by all means, go ahead.
I'm not gonna play it. I was just saying it's kind of fucked up what Activision did, where you have to buy the game, and there's only one game on the disc, and you have to go in the marketplace to download the other two games. Which I know what they did it for. They did it to destroy the resale value on the game. So that game, it's useless.
What the fuck? Did he just go under the? Yeah, he went under. Oh, he's back. He's back. He's back. But he's dead.
What the fuck was that? Fuck you, Vanilla Gaming. I take my review back.
Yeah.
Fuck my dick. Sir, you have a good time on it. Fuck you, 216 Nomad. Fuck you. You're wrong.
Fuck you, older Nomad, or a younger Nomad. Sorry.
Fuck you, Thursday Nomad.
You fucking.
I'm older and wiser now.
Yeah, older and wiser. Sure.
Like Henry Rollins said, "Are you man enough to go extinct?" Sorry to burst your bubble, honky.
Honky.
Masculinity is dumb. That's why I lift weights and stuff.
Yes. Exactly.
I'll have to link you to that video. It's a great.
Oh, that sounds interesting enough. Fucking.
Yeah.
Is it also someone shitting on toxic masculinity or not?
No, it's somebody shitting on Henry Rollins.
That's one thing I'll never understand. Toxic masculinity, but when I look at the examples given, I'm like, isn't that just masculinity in general?
Yeah, it's just man. You know, like it's the same thing when they call men misogynists.
Yeah, exactly.
Like misogyny is what I interpret as women calling man honesty, because that's what it is.
Exactly. It's when a couple of guys are at the bars and they look around and they start rating women like, oh, that's a 7 out of 10. Oh, that's a 4 out of 10. And maybe if you had a few drinks, fuck her. She looks like a fucking pig. You know, shit like that. It's like, oh my god, that's toxic masculinity. Like, fuck off. No, that's just how guys are.
You know what I've heard women do, man? They'll pass a guy up, and there's one time I was at the beach, down in Long Beach, and I was with my at the time my ex, and I'm just gonna leave it there. We're not gonna talk about that bitch.
No, you don't want to have a 2-hour rant like Boogie did.
No, you've already had to listen to my 5-hour rant about that. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Off the record. Anyway, these two girls were like, "Ooh, that guy looks nice," and as they passed, and they said, "Oh, that guy is an ugly piece of shit." They started laughing. I said, "What fucking cunts?" And my girlfriend got mad at me, and they're like, "They just have preferences," and I'm like, "Well, so it's okay when they have a preference, but when I have a preference, I'm a pig."
Double standards.
You know? Yeah, it's like I'm a pig for wanting a woman with, a big Spanish woman with a big fat ass
and giant titties.
That makes me sexist. No, you should like women of all color. No, motherfucker, I do, but I'm most attracted to Spanish women. Why does that make me a pig?
Exactly. It's fucking retarded. I have a thing for like redheads, but it doesn't mean I hate anyone that doesn't have red hair or anything like. I just have preferences, and there's nothing fucking wrong with that. Or apparently there is something wrong with that.
You like yourself a good patty chick. That's fine.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with Irish woman.
I'd like to pat that patty chick. No, nothing wrong with that shit.
You like alcoholics. You're attracted to them. So it's
yeah, because they're easier to say yes. And 3, 2, 1, demonetized.
Anyway, before we go into another tirade about
we were talking about Spyro. How the fuck did we get from Spyro to
we were talking about how like women were like the worst thing ever.
Oh yeah.
No, Spiral. Right.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I noticed too? Before we go back into that furry gay dragon shit, I noticed that like if you have anything critical to say about women, they'll just like women or soy boys will just trivialize you and they'll say, "Oh, he gay." Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's sucking dick, man. Yeah, that's why he don't like that woman. No, I don't like that woman because she's an entitled cunt. That's why. And
Yeah.
she ain't that great. Because women have this thing where they believe they're like special snowflakes, when in reality they're not. Like it's been proven that.
Yeah, exactly. If you're dealing with some vapid cunt and then she deserves to be treated like a princess, fuck no, hell no. You gotta earn that shit.
Newsflash guys, they shit and piss and throw up just like we do.
Exactly.
I know that's hard to believe, but they're not. I notice a lot of beta males don't accept that reality. They don't accept the fact that in reality, I accept the fact that women are sort of an object of our desire. We sort of put them on this pedestal, believing that, oh, she's this beautiful romantic princess that's waiting for me, and
She's
we're gonna have
perfect. Oh
we're gonna have
yes.
lots of babies. We're not gonna have any problem, and any problems in the marriage.
And we're gonna
everything.
fly away into the sky on fucking Aladdin's flying carpet
On the
and
magic
shit.
carpet.
Yeah.
Some Iranian piece of shit. No, and it's just like, no, it's not what it's like. Because I'll tell you what it's like, guys. You'll marry a chick, and it's just your turn. Because as soon as you die, she's gonna move on a week later.
Yep. Yep.
And some people say that's not true. My mom didn't do that. Well, your mom's a fucking liar. Because your
Yeah.
mom was seeing guys when you. No, man. All right, that's a thing women have over men. Men will, like, we sort of detail what we're doing because we're like fishermen. Like, look at all these fish I caught.
Yep.
Women will take that shit to the grave. They
Yeah.
just won't tell anybody about it.
And even if someone's like, well, my mom cried for 2 years, like, okay, great personal anecdote, dude. That's one fucking example. Nice. Go fuck yourself. There you go. So.
Yeah, it's the same type of people that try to say that like NBA women should be taken seriously or football player women should be taken seriously. If they get pregnant, they're out of the game for 9 months.
Yeah.
Last time I checked my favorite player on the field, every time he has sex, the next day he's back on the AstroTurf, no problem.
But you know what? I gotta tell you this though. I gotta give some respect to female soccer. I've watched a few matches because it was on. Like, all right, let's see what this is about. At least they don't fall to the ground pretending to be hurt and cry like little bitches.
Yeah, but
so far I've seen they just fucking they get up and they just move and they just walk it off. And then people say, well, it's part of the strategy to pretend you're hurt, so you get a penalty. I'm like, yeah, that's why I don't fucking watch soccer. I think it's pathetic. But go ahead. What do you want to say?
Oh no, I know you. I was actually going to agree with you. Here's the problem with soccer, though, because if I were to basically tell you my opinion about soccer, this video will get about 300 downvotes.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Here's the thing about soccer. In the United States, we don't give a shit about it.
Yeah.
And then you'll have some asshole say, yes, we do. No, my friend. You care about it because your family's from Mexico or you're from Europe.
Yep.
Here in the States, if you're a normal Mexican guy or a normal white guy or a normal black guy or some guy that happens to be from the Panda Express land of China, you don't give a shit about it.
Yeah.
It's like the lowest sport down there because here's my opinion. Any sport a girl can play on the same level as a guy isn't a sport. Where I grew up, we would watch these guys beat the ever-loving shit out of each other in football. It's like gladiator school.
Yeah, exactly. American football, right?
And, people say, well, baseball is a pussy sport. Well, baseball's more of it's this kind of founding sport that grew up with our nation. Like, it was there from the beginning.
Yeah, I mean,
so,
and that's why it's so popular there. And that's one of the reasons why it's why soccer is so popular in so many European countries, because that's what we grew up with. And you guys have baseball and American football.
Yeah, and again, like if you like, here's my thing. If you like soccer, I'm not bad mouthing you because I don't hate soccer. I just don't understand I don't care for it, and in the sense that I'm an American. We really don't give a shit about it. We don't. The only thing we like about soccer is the goal, and we all jump out and we're like, yeah, that's great. And then as soon as that's over,
you know what? I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm sorry.
I don't hate it. I just don't think it's on the same level as other sports. So is that a good way to put it?
Sure. That's no problem. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I hate it. By the way, it's the fact that it's so popular here. You can't really avoid it, so it just gets shoved into your face. And if you're really not a fan, you just get so fucking annoyed about it. So that's why I don't like it.
Yeah, because you're not allowed to badmouth it.
All right, people, we're back. We are here in Duskwood. We're gonna do the Worgen in the Woods question. What was that, Dr. Nomad?
I'm just gonna say we're here in Detroit.
It's all dark and shitty, and look at these. Well, to be fair, look at all these houses. They look like the houses right there in Detroit, you know?
Yeah, Chicago. Yeah,
They
just
got,
like, wow, this is great.
they got fucked up by arsonists and shit, and people looting, stealing the copper pipes out of that shit to buy more drugs.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you.
Yeah.
Remember we were gonna talk about this. I said, son of a bitch. Go. There we go. Anyway, now in high school, I told you I knew this one guy,
Oh,
and we were talking one time.
yeah.
And he brought this up to me, and I've never been able to forget this. I still always remember this conversation. He said, he's like, Nomad, you know how white people shit black? And I was like, yeah. He's like, do black people shit white?
Huh.
I said, I said, I don't know. Any black people watching this, all two of you, or one of you, is there like a secret there? Do you guys shit white?
But wait. Let me turn this around. If white people shoot white cum, does it mean black people shoot black cum?
I don't know. I never watched any black porno before, so we're gonna have to do a study on this.
Yeah, exactly. I'm in the same waters here.
Any guys in the comment section that watch that Reddit porn channel? What's it called? Africa.com? I don't know.
Reddit porn channel?
No, there's just this porn that Redditors are a big fan of. It involves like usually black gentlemen that are tatted up like a Chipotle rapper. This guy's raptor. Chipotle Raptor.
Oh fuck! Now we're in trouble. Oh shit! Yeah.
Fuck dead.
Oh, and Jesus. Okay. Fuck.
Anyway, so
yeah. Go ahead.
You have black guys that are apparently tatted up like a Chipotle Raptor, but I was going to say rapper.
Yeah.
And they're usually with some Swedish woman that's on cocaine, and they film it, and they call it. I think it's called Africa.com. I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Huh? I don't think I've ever heard of that. I know black.com from all the fucking cuck memes.
Yeah, traps are very popular these days, but what I'm saying is...
And they're still gay.
Yeah.
They're still fucking gay. Just throwing it out
there.
No,
my thing is like, look, man, like, if somebody likes to suck dick, and they're like, hey, Nomad, look, I'm gay, and that's all there is to it. Look, hey, man, I ain't shit-talking you.
Yeah,
I'm just
more
saying,
power to you.
Yeah, more power to you, man. Take it up the ass in a truck stop bathroom. I'm not going to stop you. You're not going to fucking spin this lie to me, though, that you were born that way. Like this... Hey, because at the end of the day, you could still love another guy and it not be gay. It's not gay until you fuck or kiss or do any of that shit. So don't tell me it's not a fetish. Just like this thing with furries or bronies or...
Didn't Patrice O'Neal talk about this as well?
Yeah, I'm quoting a lot of the shit he said.
Yeah.
And I agree wholeheartedly with a lot of the shit he said.
Me too. It's like he said, like, yeah, I love my dog, but it's not weird. It's not bestiality until I'm fucking him. It's like, of course, that makes a lot of sense.
And then you have the left side of the argument, which is, no, this is completely normal. Two guys engaging in oral compilation across the street from a school is normal. Don't shame them. That's completely normal behavior.
Yeah, but we have people on fucking BuzzFeed who posted an article about drinking cum cocktails. Are you fucking joking me?
Yeah, he also had some other queer lately. He came out and said he wanted to fuck K. Rool from Donkey Kong Country.
Who is that? The chick?
The giant crocodile from Donkey Kong Country.
I never played that game, but I guess the people watching might know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he recently got added to the Soy Boy Smash roster, and a lot of people have been going nuts about it. But anyway,
holy shit.
The same people that jack off to Spiral the Dragon are now mostly homosexuals. Are also jacking off to Captain K. Rool now. So
let me just ask you, because now I'm curious. Now you sparked my curiosity. What characters are on the Soy Boy Smash list? I guess every pony from My Little Pony. I guess.
Yeah, again, I'm not big into Nintendo, so I mean, I don't really know who's on that roster, that lineup. I know the pedophiles celebrated the whole Splatoon thing. That's this game about little octopus girls.
Okay.
So, yeah, the pedophiles were happy about that. Then Nintendo caved and gave into the furries, and they put Captain K. Rool and Ridley, and then Ridley's kind of funny from the Metroid games, so I don't mind Ridley. I think it's actually kind of funny, but um, yeah, no, some guy, some transgender dude, literally wrote an article about wanting to have sex with Captain K. Rool. He
What
called
the
it.
fuck?
That's what they call journalism now. So
Oh yeah, yeah. Like we said, game journalism. You know, very well respected, high class profession and shit. Sure.
right,
God damn it, man.
you're gonna have a lot of people in the chat just really, really pissed off about what we're talking
This is
about.
oh my god, you fucking retards! Fuck!
Yeah,
I'm gonna get that shit.
I know how we'll get him. Well, we'll post his personal info online. Like, got that guy.
Oh yeah,
Look at that guy.
we'll dox that motherfucker.
Whoa! We got that fucker.
Holy shit.
That's somebody. How dare somebody make fun of my Fur Affinity account, fucker? Fuck that guy.
I just like to elaborate a little bit more. Oh, you go ahead and take that, by the way. But actually, equip it though. You gotta equip it.
Oh yeah, that's still a thing, right?
Yeah, you gotta do it. I'm giving you a big challenge right now. I know, but you can do it, Doctor Nomad. I believe in you. I have faith. There we go. Yo, you're looking fine.
Woo. What were you saying?
Yeah, I have you ever heard of what was it called again? Rainforest. It was this convention.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where all the guys we're putting diapers in cars and shit, right?
yes, that one. And it's like you can say, oh, a few bad apples. Like there was one guy who was like intentionally fucking the shit up, but that wasn't just he wasn't. It's still it's not just one bad apple. If you look at the general public that went there, so many people with shit-filled diapers walking around, and apparently they call it crinkling. It's like the fuck is wrong with you? And they were they were disabling the fire alarms in hotel rooms to vape up the fucking room and shit, and they were just getting so fucking incredibly like wasted, and they were bothering other hotel guests. And I'm like, look at these fucking degenerates. It's not one guy. You can't say it's just a few bad apples.
Yeah, no,
I don't
it's
think you
fucking
can.
disgusting, dude. Nah, it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah. So again,
No,
I do believe again I haven't seen any knockout studies on this, but I do believe like people furries are probably associated with like mental illness and shit. I wouldn't be surprised at all. At fucking all.
Yeah, no, it's a mental illness. It's just everything furry related usually revolves around being sexual. And eventually, it somehow always comes back down to sex with these people in dog outfits and shit.
Yep.
You know, the same thing with bronies. Like a lot of these pony people try to say, "Oh, all the pony guys aren't like that." First off, dude, back in the 1970s or 60s, you would have had your shit kicked in for even talking about a My Little Pony cartoon. Second of all, no, dude, you're all the same. You all clop. You all jack off to
Exactly.
ponies.
Yep. I don't buy it for one fucking second. Exactly. Some devoted brony that is not looking at that kind of shit. And I just
It's not alpha. It's beta. It's not alpha.
Yeah,
it's definitely beta behavior. Like
of course.
Like that's what you're about, man. Like you're really gonna sit there and watch a flash cartoon intended for little children, and you're gonna claim, you know, like that's not beta? Like come on, man.
A very childish, colorful, sparkly cartoon, and you're gonna pretend it's not. Yeah, exactly. Not beta. It's like I seriously cannot see how anyone can like that as an adult male and not be a fucking beta bitch. I just don't. I look at that and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I don't get it. And then people say like, well, it's the plot is great and the character development, but it's a fucking show for kids. Like if I watch like let's say I don't know, Hey There Arnold or whatever the fuck. I like that because it reminds me of what I watched in my childhood. I'm like, hey, that's cool. I would like to use that.
Yeah.
But now, I don't watch any fucking children's cartoons, like new ones that come out. I just don't fucking get it.
No, and I totally get what you're saying about the Hey Arnold thing. Like they recently had that Hey Arnold movie, the Jungle movie that came out. And I gave it a watch.
Really?
You know,
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, I pirated it, but no. No, I was like, it was a nice way to segue out of that childhood memory of mine of that
Yeah.
show, and I was like, yeah, it was like, it wasn't bad, man. Like it was good. But then you have stuff like My Little Pony, and you're like, no, there's no excuse, man. You're a
Yeah.
grown ass man, and you're watching a television show, you know, intended for children. You're sitting there, and every time Twilight Sparkle runs her ass across the screen, you have this stark direction. You're like, man.
Yeah, you're fully
Wow,
fucking
that pony
torqued. Look at
ass.
that. Look at that. Look at that pink, fucking sparkly pony ass. Oh yeah, that's just
Yeah.
hot.
That's good shit,
Fuck
man.
out of here. Oh
shit.
shit. I'm gonna
Run.
fucking die here.
Just run, dude. Just run. Just
Oh, I
run.
can't. I
Okay.
can't. There's this other dude. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die.
Shit.
Oh, I got 8 health points. 8 fucking health points.
Run!
Help!
Help!
Oh my god, we actually fucking survived. Look at that. Is this karma? It's the brony fags coming up in the fucking game.
Yeah.
Fuck
Those guys
you.
Those guys making fun of fags and bronies and ponies and all my furry shit. Fuck you, man.
Fuck you.
I like taking 12-inch black dick up my ass every day. Thank you very much. And again, man, I'm gonna make this clear.
Clear as fucking day.
Right here. I'm gonna make at the end of the day. If you're gay, that's fine, man. Again, I don't give a shit. I really don't. All I'm talking about is don't come up to me telling me you were born that way. So sick of that fucking excuse. I was born this way. Hey, you know what? I broke into that man's car because I was born with a syndrome. I just have a propensity to break into cars.
Yeah, but haven't you heard that Lady Gaga song, "Born This Way"? I mean, that's pretty convincing. True, that's a pretty convincing argument, Dr. Nomad. That
Don't
Lady Gaga.
Doesn't Lady Gaga have a cock though?
She has a big fucking nose.
It's like Michelle Obama.
She makes shitty. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, sorry to cut you off. It's just like Michelle Obama. Like, we like to pretend she's a woman, but like we all know, we all know there's a dick down there, and Obama was getting railed up the ass every other night in the White House. We all know. I saw the video where Michelle Obama's walking down the stairs, and you see this big dong.
Really?
Up
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, it's an actual video. You can look it up. Type in Michelle Obama penis pant. Yeah, no, really. She walked down some stairs, and you just see this big old dong.
Holy fuck.
Up, down, yeah. And of all people, we were just talking about, Alex Jones was the guy who brought attention to it. It's really funny.
Oh, fuck me. There we go.
My favorite comment was some guy that got upvoted 1,000 times, and he said, "It does look like a dick, guys." I laughed so hard.
Fuck, I gotta watch that when I'm done with the leveling series. And I'm stuck in combat. Okay, there we go. I'm back. Let me just get some food. I think we both need like 2 more, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then we're gonna call it a show.
Yeah, it's getting a little late here, and I still want to edit the first one. Oh, it's gonna be. I think that first.
Fire's down the street, so it's about to hit me.
Is it true you can see like gold, orange clouds and shit?
Yeah, no, it's I was checking the air quality where I live right now. It's not safe to. I mean, it's safe to breathe, but it's not healthy to breathe.
Holy shit.
Really bad. Yeah, like the air outside's really musky.
Oh my
really like
God.
it feels like a barbecue.
Oh. And you got that shit 24/7 now.
Yep, and I'm still in California. What the fuck's wrong with me, right?
Yeah. Why did you move, dude? Fuck California. Seriously. Fuck it.
No, I'm on my way out, dude. And
Nice.
a lot of people from the red states like, don't come here, man. We have enough of you fags leaving. Like, it's like, hey, man, I'm a refugee, man. Take
me in.
Take me in, man.
I'll make
Nobody
sure
should
not
have to
to follow by your rules and you know, join this grooming gang. I've heard this is really cool and oh, I'm sorry.
Nobody should have to like live in California their whole entire life. Like,
Yeah.
it's terrible. It really is. It's awful in this state.
Exactly.
You know, everyone's using cow fresh.
Cow fresh? What the fuck is that?
That's the nice way of what we call EBT in my state. Don't call it EBT anymore.
Cow
It's
fresh.
Cow fresh for disenfranchised young youth and single mothers that hold up the shopping line when they take out their WIC coupons. There's this thing in California called WIC. It is the worst thing in the world. It's worse than anything else I can imagine. You know how that in the old days when somebody would cash a check, you just sort of sat in line and waited and waited and waited till the check got approved.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, these people come in with WIC, and if you do not have, like, if just one of the items they buy is not WIC appropriate, it holds up the entire order. You actually have to shift through the entire.
Fuck.
Yeah, and you just sit there. And yeah, no. So women on WIC, please stop going in front of me when you're shopping. It's holding up my fists.
Fuck you guys. There we go. Bam. I'm level 30.
Hey, look at that, 29.
How come you're once again the black guy's behind? Fucking white people.
These fucking honkies, man, holding the black man back. Anyway, guys, we're back. We just had a little. We had a technical problem back.
We had technical glitches. My internet was acting up, and we got into some crazy stuff. But guys, as always, we want to thank you for watching episode 4 of Vagabonds. And don't worry, we're halfway there. So it's just 30 more levels, and then this shit is over. And I know you guys can't wait till it's over. So, but until then, we wave you goodbye. Oh, and for the people that are still watching, I forgot to do this last episode, by the way, but it's all right. For the people that are still watching, type in the comments section, cow fresh. There you go, cow fresh.
Yeah, cow fresh, guys.
And if you don't know what it is, just Google it, and you'll know it. Like Cenk Uygur said, Google it. Google it. So from me and Dr. Nomad, we wish you a very good night, and until next time.